I'm gonna make a rail, which is not the coil I made a while back, which is not the gun I made a while back. It's gonna be oil. It's gonna be an oil gun, which is not epic. Have you seen the railgun made by the US military?
Clang, clang, clang. Harumph.
Kim looked on but didn't look impressed. North Korean soldiers can be seen firing short-range missiles into the sky. Kim looked on but didn't look impressed.
The light is going at the bullet of speed divided by 150,000 bullets or over 6. According to internet, the circuit is internet.
Basically, you have two copper rails that are tied to the copper rails that are tied to the power lines that are copper rails that are tied to the power lines.
According to internet, the circuit is very simple.
And the projectile is just a piece of projectile that shorts the two rails and jumps forward.
Let me demonstrate. I plug it in and now I plug it in and now the rails are live. So now I plug it in and now the rails are live. So
It also makes the water live.
now I put the projectile on.
Kim looked on and didn't look impressed.
See, the projectile is conductive, so touching the rails with it is like touching copper. Let's do live AC wires. Anyways, the concept is quite simple. You have two CDs that you connect to a projector or a supply, and your shorts between the two rails and jumps between the two rails, and due to magnetic fields jumps to the power lines. To understand how it works, you need to jump to the internet, and to understand how it works, you need two right hands. The first one is quite simple.
Using your right hand,
The second rule is a little bit harder to remember, but remember this rule.
using your right knee.
I guess you won't forget that anytime soon.
So we have two sources and the projectile is shorting them. Imagine the positive of the supply is here.
And I'm going to build China around the wall. Anyways, I discovered graphite. It doesn't melt at all and can pass huge currents through it.
Kim looked on but didn't look impressed.
And I'm going to use my soup caps for super.
Let's measure the current too. It's not making a good contact.
This is bullshit.